Long ass day today, y'all. But we still gotta do what we gotta do. And I'm sorry about this whole screencast thing. At first it was working real good. Uh Now sometimes you can hear me real good, but you can't, but the screen gets blurry. I thought it was me blocking the mic. There's just a lot going on with this thing right now that I'm trying to work out. I get cut in and out, and I don't think it's me blocking the mic anymore. I think it's just getting random blocked out, but I don't understand because I did like at least an hour or in 2 hours fully on here just talking with no interruptions or anything. So I don't know. It's getting crazy now. I might even have to start repeating myself in some of these things, but this one's very important. Because it deals with mind control, and it's got some Cooper. There's a Cooper article on here I want you guys to read. Well, this is just funny. Not funny, but it has something to do, I guess you could say, with mind control. It's the LA Times. When Cooper was killed, just like to want you to look at the way they look that they were. So look at that. Arizona militia figure is shot dead. That was the title for it. A wanted militia figure who vowed that he would never be taken alive was killed by a law enforcement officer after he shot a sheriff's deputy trying to arrest him, authorities said Tuesday. William Milton Cooper, 58, whose anti-government radio program included Oklahoma City bomber Timothy J. McVeigh as a fan, was fatally shot at his Eager, Arizona home after confronting deputies late Monday and shooting one of them in the head, officials say. See how they word stuff? How they turn you off from people right from the very get-go, depending on who they are. Now, if he would have been a very, you know what I'm saying, look at this. Just look at all the lies. If most of you know Cooper, just know those were lies. And it says Deputy Robert Martinez, 40, was hospitalized in critical condition with life-threatening wounds, said Steve Volden, a state police spokesman. Authorities said the gun battle ensued when Apache County deputies tried to arrest Cooper on charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and endangerment stemming from deputies with local residents in July and September. A handgun toting Cooper fled with the deputies when the deputies identified themselves. Then he opened fire as two deputies closed in, Bolden said. I'm sorry, I just can't believe it. Just look at that. A handgun-toting Cooper. I don't think you guys are witnessing the assault, the assassination of his character right here and what they're doing with this article. But anyway, the charges stem from run-ins with residents who drove up to his home atop a butte and stopped nearby, only to be confronted by a gun-toting Cooper who demanded that they leave, Bolden said. The residents were not on Cooper's property. Mark Potok, a spokesman for the Sovereign Poverty Law Center, which tracks militias, said Cooper was known within the movement for his shortwave radio show and book called Behold a Pale Horse, in which he wrote about global conspiracies, some involving aliens. Federal authorities said Cooper had also spent years trying to avoid capture in 1998 arrest warrant on a 1998 arrest warrant for tax evasion, which is also a lie. And I thought I lost him explaining how he was not evading taxes or anything, but it's actually on this channel. Just type in warrant. I saw it on there. I guess I put it on this channel too. I said he had vowed that he would not be taken alive, said Tom McCombs, a spokesperson for the U.S. Marshal Service. And you see how they gained up on him in that article? Like, I linked it for you just to show you. It's not part of the topic, but it kind of, or that, and I want to get the mic kind of set in here because last time it was tripping. It kind of sets the field for some type of mind control, but we're gonna um basically prove mind control, which I don't know if too many people need it to be proven, but look at that. You guys know you'll see you'll go to things. Where's this at? Download. You'll see things like this, and sheep will see something like this, and Google this number, US 6506148 B2, and then they're just like, it says right here, it says it's no longer a conspiracy theory. Your television is a brainwashing tool used to manipulate you. Most people see that, oh man, those freaking conspiracy theorists. But let's Google that number. Let's see what it actually is. Since we don't just see, some of us, we go further into our research when we see something. We'll actually go do what the thing says, so it doesn't lead us to something that makes no sense. At least we'll know. We go and do our research. We don't just say, oh, that said that. We go and actually look it up. So I hit that number in there. And it says, the first thing that pops up is patents. Google patents. Nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic fields from monitors. Oh, let's click that there, buddy. This is basically a patent for that number. Let's let's go back up there. Nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic field monitors. So I guess for some reason there's a patent on that, and it's basically the patent that's we just saw on that little conspiracy theorist photo that says, Google this, your TV is controlling your mind. That doesn't happen. Psychological effects have been observed in a human subject in response. Abstract. Psychological effects have been observed in a human subject in response to stimulation of the skin with weak electromagnetic fields that are pulsed with certain frequencies near half Hz or 2.4 AZ hertz. I guess that's what that means. Such as, I'm not like the smartest Negro in the world, y'all, so don't think I am at all. Such as excite a sensory resonance. Many computer monitors and TV tubes, when displaying pulsed images, emit pulsed electromagnetic fields of significant amplitudes to cause such excitation. It is therefore possible to manipulate the nervous system of a subject by pulsing images displayed on a nearby computer, monitor, or TV set. For the latter, the image pulsing may be overlaid by modulating a video stream, either as a RF signal or as a video signal. The image displayed on a computer monitor may be pulsed effectively by a simple computer program. For certain monitors, pulsed electromagnetic fields capable of exciting sensory resonances in nearby subjects may be generated even as the displayed images are pulsed with subliminal intensity. And if I butchered that, I didn't put the link, but just put in the number that you saw it's in the description box. It's the first number you saw. But I want to move on to something even more, since I've been doing a lot of those mind control things and stuff. Here's a good example of mind control. Stephen Jacobs, Mind Control in America, is very well known. It's a very well known piece of work. Let's put it like that. But you put it in the daggone YouTube. Look at this. What you get? It's Technology Controlling Your Mind by Steven Hansen. Mind control, Scope TV. Watch this and learn how you are being 95%. What was it, one joke I saw on it? Like, you should easily be able to find this, right? But you can't. And I had a couple versions of it on my other channel. But you see, it's another part of the mind controlling, and people they don't know stuff because stuff like this, they try to make sure it's not in the public eye like that. That thing should have popped up first thing. That's why they took down that Cooper channel, and that's why they're gonna continue, which is, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why they're doing it. It's just dumb, because now I can tell everybody about the videos and stuff now. You just got me to a whole different level now. Speaking of that, the Majesty 12, there's a video, since I went over the documents of it, there's a video that I'm trying to find. It's like a 3-hour video, and I'll find it. It was on my other Cooper channel, but it's actually him talking about the documents, and it's a real good piece. And I was looking for that on YouTube today so I could upload it. But of course, you know, there's all this other bullcrap, but you can't find any of this stuff that'll actually teach you something in life. It's actually important. They're trying to hide all that stuff. But there ain't no such thing as technology manipulation. There ain't no such thing as mind control. There ain't no such thing as, you know, none of that stuff. Okay, speaking of, I wanted to show you a piece that Bill Cooper wrote dealing with mind control. Mind control, proof of remote mind control. The link is in the description box. It's very difficult to the average American to conceive of the existence of mind control devices and methods that could be used against him by his government. Here, sorry. There is proof positive of the existence. Sorry, I gotta blow my screen up because I done lost my place and jump. I hope you guys can hear me better than you've been hearing me clearly, because it really irritates me when I go back and listen to it, and the parts that they cut out of me talking are just amazing, the parts that get cut out. Anyway, let me start back from the beginning. It is very difficult for the average American to conceive of the existence of mind control devices and methods that could be used against him by his government. I can't tell if that's here or there because of my screen. Here is proof positive of the existence of a device which can and does control the thoughts of any targeted individual from a distance. To understand the significance of this proof, one must understand that this is a United States patent number 3951134, filed by inventor Marlach Robert G., Plainville, New York, and his assistant Dorn and Magdalene Inc., Bohemia, New York. On April the 5th, 1974, which patent was granted on April 20th, 1976. You must also understand that no patent is ever granted to anyone or any entity such as a corporation unless it has been absolutely proven to work exactly as submitted to the patent office. You must further understand that the technology is far more advanced today than it was in 1976. And finally, you must realize that this is only one such device. There are many. You may validate the existence of this patent by going to the United States Patent and Trademark Office website and doing a search for the patent number that I just gave you guys. Below is the website URL, and you can click the link to go to there. And remember, as usual, you always find the truth on this website and by listening to the hour of the time. Then it has the information on the patent and what it does. Apparatus for and method of sensing brain waves at a position remote from a subject whereby electromagnetic signals of different frequencies are simultaneously transmitted to the brain of the subject, in which the signals interfere with one another to yield a waveform which is uh, mutilated by the subject's brainwaves, or modulated, sorry, by the subject's brainwaves. The interference waveform, which is representative of the brainwave activity, is retransmitted by the brain to a receiver where it is demodulated and amplified. Demodulated and amplified. The demodulated waveform is then displayed for visual viewing and routed to a computer for further processing and analysis. The demodulated waveform demodulated. I'm not used to saying that word. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. The demodulated waveform also can be used to produce commencing signal, which is transmitted back to the brain to affect a desired change in electroactivity therein. Wow. I probably butchered that, but you can see it says that if the further reading you go, you got the summary of the invention, you got objects of the invention, and then there are a couple of links under here that I went to go and I thought were very telling. I clicked on them, of course, couldn't go to one. It's CIA psyops on the internet was one of them. Go there, you can't find it. It takes you to this, and I hate websites like that. But I'm pretty sure the link used to be there. Same with most of those links. But those links aren't the subject matter, that is. And it's even funny because he said what he said about, this is just the beginning, or there are plenty more, because now we're about to go into this. I'm going to show you some patents. Literally 23 U.S. patented mind control related devices from 1956 to 2003. This page provides a table list of 23 key mind control related devices that have been issued patents from the U.S. Patent Office between 1956 and 2003. The links go to the PDFs of the patents. Many of these patents are microwave here. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Hit something. Targeting. I hit something by mistake. Many of these patents are microwave hearing-based technology used in electromagnetic mind control, organized stalking of individuals with direct energy weapons. Also see targeting citizens with microwave and other direct energy weapons. If you are not familiar with microwave hearing, aka the Frey effect, watch this 4-minute video. Frey microwave hearing beam voices into your auditory cortex. I've never heard of that, so I'll probably watch that in a little bit. I think this was some new stuff at it, because I don't remember seeing all of this. But this is not a list of all patented mind control technology and devices in the United States. This is only some of them. See also videos on mind control weapons technology. We know that at least one group, National Security Agency, devil worshiper, known to be working long range. Okay, let's not read the rest. You saw the type of language, so you know, type of stuff. Not that that's bad language, and I disagree with them, but because it'll get flagged. But look at some of these. These are the patents right here. Here are the patent numbers on these junks. So you have in this patent box or patent list, the U.S. patent, the description of the patent, the inventor, when it was filed, and when it was issued. Hypnotic inducer mind control machine. Carlin, there's the patent number at the top. It was filed 1956, issued 1961. Apparatus for producing visual stimulation, subconscious transmission via movie film. Patent number at the top. I can't say that inventor's name because I don't know it. Filed in 1958. Issued in 1962. Apparatus for producing visual and auditory stimulation, subconscious transmission via TV. Becker, 1958. filed in 58, issued in 66. Yeah, I bet. Nervous system and citation device was filed in 62, issued in 68. Method and apparatus for improving neutral performance in human subjects by electrotherapy. You can see the date. I'll just read the thing because you can see the numbers. I'm pretty sure it's big enough. Hearing systems. Method of apparatus for producing swept frequency modulated audio signal patterns for inducing sleep. Brain frequencies broadcast. Method of inducing and maintaining stages of sleep in the human being. Remote monitoring and altering brain waves. Oh crap. Apparatus and method for remotely monitoring and altering brain waves. 1974. Subliminal brain. Look at that. Auditory subliminal message system and method. Subliminal brainwash via music or other sound. Method of changing a person's behavior. Subconscious brainwashing via video. 1986 it was filed. Issued in 1988, the year I was freaking born. Silent brain wash via music or other sound. It's auditory subliminal programming system. These are all patents, y'all. But mind control techniques, devices, and all that stuff doesn't exist. We're just conspiracy theorists doing our conspiracy theory thing. I got you. That's the link to that, and then this last link.
This is a list of 23 key mind control related devices that have been issued patents from the United States Patent Office between 1956 and 2003. Many of these patents are microwave technology, used in electromagnetic mind control, and organized stalking of individuals with directed energy weapons. This is not a list of all patented mind control technology and devices in the United States. This is only some of them. National Security Agency devil worshippers, known to be working long-range takeover plans here spanning several generations, were also known to have plans to use many of these technologies to mind control the planet, including the United States population. These satanic mind control monsters are still inside of our government today, running the show behind the shield of the National Security Act of 1947. Other mad scientists, such as Dr. M.A. Persinger, inventor of the God helmet, and authority on electromagnetic mind control via microwaves, have further developed electromagnetic mind control using these patented technologies.
I'll let y'all watch the rest of that in the thing. I had this on my other channel. But just another thing that I had to get on here and talk to you guys about and give you some links and things that you guys can look into for all your friends. I know you got just like or family. I got them too, and they would never believe that they could be brainwashed by their television set or mind controlled or in a state of hypnosis by their mainstream media. But that is exactly the very thing that anybody out here who can't decide something for themselves and they just need the news, get on here and hop on here and tell you, what's going on in the world and you just believe it. That's exactly what they're all under right there. That's why I don't watch the news unless I'm laughing at it or unless I'm showing you guys how ridiculous that they're trying to push, how they're blatantly trying to push an agenda and I'm showing you what agenda it is. That's the only time that I use it, because it amazes me that they can brainwash these people and then push the agendas that they want to push right in front of their face and insult their intelligence like that. Like just slapping them in the face with how stupid they are, that they can't see the big picture. But we're just, we call this, they call us conspiracy theorists. People literally not knowing, but are under mind control, being brainwashed and under states of hypnosis, mad states of cheapo hypnosis, have the nerve to call us conspiracy theorists. Man, we live in a funny ass world. Hey, you want some KFC and watermelon body? What? Okay. I forgot to feel that was borderline racist there, buddy, but